A baby, what the world had prayed for, was on its way, born in a room filled with hay, a manger, a lowly stable. This story is not some fable, but a story that gives truth and hope to all those who listen. In a little town called Bethlehem, the place where our story begins, a lowly couple with a baby about to be born arrived. They searched for a room to stay, but their efforts were denied. Every inn turned them away, and they were starting to grow tired and dismayed. As the girl's pains got stronger and stronger, there is no question that anyone didn't hear her screams that night. But people just covered their ears and just walked on by in spite. But someone, one person in the far distance, heard the girl's cries of fright and knew there had to be a place he could offer them to spend the night. The girl's cries for help were heard, and the baby she was carrying inside was about to be born. The man had to think fast, and at the corner of his eye he saw a stable. Not some luxurious five-star hotel with clean sheets and a bed. No, but a dirty stable filled with animals, manure, and fleas, and only hay for them to sleep on. Not a safe place for a baby to be born, but it was the only place that was made available to them. So the couple took it and went on inside. Resting above the manger that night was a bright shining star, and people began to watch, look, and seek this light. Shepherds nearby were visited by an angel, and they ran towards the light. Wise men were following the star for months, yet they kept following the light. People, ordinary people standing nearby, saw what was happening, and they were drawn towards the light. A teenage girl and a lowly carpenter were minutes away from being the parents of God's own son. And as the baby was finally born, everyone bowed their heads to this babe in reverence, for he was about to change the world. There was no robe or golden crown, because this was a humble birth for a humble king. A million angels crowded in to see this baby trembling in the hay, looking back at his mother's eyes. This moment would be celebrated for thousands of years to come. Mary was just a teenage girl, and Joseph was just a carpenter, but their fight and their belief led them to changing the world. And this babe, just minutes old, surrounded by humanity, not knowing the significance of this event or what was to come, he was just a baby, but a baby that would soon save the world.